Hello everyone, Merry Christmas. This is Tanya with Tinker and Ink with Tanya, and today I want to make this jingle and a shake card with you. I was really feeling like playing with my perfect pearls, and I actually used some Nuvo shimmer powders in the other sections there on a different card that I am not featuring today. And this is Perfect Gold, and I just put a little bit of that powder in the palette and added some water, and I am using that to paint directly on this black cardstock. It's not watercolor cardstock. On an image that I gold heat embossed on the paper. It is the Jingle All the Way stamp from Trinity Stamps, and it is such a great main image and sentiment all combined in one. And it's perfect for all kinds of different coloring mediums. The second color I'm using is called Interference Red, and I actually haven't been able to find it to purchase again, but I did find Forever Red, which is pretty similar. Now I'm taking this Shake Your Merrymaker Santa, also from Trinity Stamps, that has a coordinating set of dies, and I'm coloring it with Copic markers. I think this is R24 and R29. And then I'm using a little bit of WO and W1, I believe this is, to do all of the spots that should be white. And this is E11 and E01 that I'm using to color his face. And this is N4. I do come back later and put a little N, no, it was N5 and N7 I used, so neutral gray on those. And I added some clear wink of Stella to make it shiny on his beard and all the fur areas. That is the coordinating die, and it makes this happy dancing Santa. And we're also going to use the Trinity Stamps Slimline pattern paper in the black and white basics pad. I'm going to take this diagonal striped pattern paper that's 4 by 9. But I'm going to make a 5 by 7 card with this. Look how awesome that looks together. Very modern and clean. I love it. Using my favorite form of dimensions. This is some coaster blanks that I've cut to fit behind this panel, which is 4 by 6. No die cutting on this. I just trimmed it down to 4 by 6. Using the Barely Arts precision glue, we're going to adhere that to the front of a 5 by 7 card base, which is I think it's 100-pound weight white cardstock. And we're also going to add some dimension to this panel that I've already die cut. I die cut this out with the 4-bar card builder die set from Trinity Stamps also. And it creates a stitched edge all the way around that. I'm going to use my T-square ruler here to make sure that it is nice and square. And then the next super fun part, we're going to use some mini action wobblers. I love these things. They are so fun. And they take little or no effort to create a fun action component to your card. So I'm just going to use a coaster blank again that I die cut with the same die and gluing that to our Santa. And then we're going to use this mini action wobbler to add some action to the front of the card. Just carefully peel one portion, the solid portion, to adhere to the back of the Santa. And then we'll peel the other portion off and stick that to the front of the card. And you have a fun dancing Santa. Look at that. He is so darn cute. We're almost done with this card. I did add some stuff to the inside. In the Shake Your Merrymaker stamp set, there's also this bauble that looks like a disco ball. And I'm going to stamp that with VersaMark. And I'm also going to take the sentiment, Shake Your Merrymaker, and I'm going to stamp that in VersaFine Onyx Black ink. And then we're going to use two different kinds of embossing powder. This one is the Brutus Monroe Icicle, which is a nice, thick, clear, fine detail embossing powder, and then this is a silver embossing powder, and we're going to heat set that quick. This makes the image or the sentiment stand out very nicely, and this creates a very metallic finish on our disco bauble. And we'll cut those out with the coordinating dies. That's one of the things I absolutely adore about a bunch of companies, but in particular, Trinity Stamps has started to create dies to cut out your sentiments also. I love this look. So I'm just going to quickly use a little bit of tape, washi tape, to tack those down so they don't shift. And I'm going to use my Sidekick to run those through quick. And then we're going to take these pieces and adhere them to the inside of the card. But before I do that, I almost forgot. I used some silver Wink of Stella. I bought this in a group package. It had silver, gold, and white, I believe, all in one set of the Zig Clear Wink or Wink of Stella markers. Glimmer pens. I'm not sure what they're called. Shiny. And that just completes that fun disco ball look. You can do this in a number of ways. There's actually 2 pieces to that die. You can actually cut out the grid work too. So now we're just going to adhere those to the front of the card, and that will complete this entire card. I can think of a few people who would get a good chuckle out of this card. I might have to make a few of them. There's a thought. It's Christmas Day and I'm still thinking about making Christmas cards. Is that like you too? Look at that super fun card. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're having a fantastic Christmas Day, spending some time with your very close loved ones, and that you're preparing for a whole new year very soon. Check out the description box below for any of the products I used today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.